All religion is a quest for knowledge. They start out the same way, with the prophet. Then the experiential level grows and grows. Next is the mythical, where the stories go.
Rituals add and attempt to connect. Write it all down and we won't forget. But often here is where the box is made. Follow all the rules on how to behave.
And finally arrives a whole new religion with a verb like God who is on a mission. This religion prospers in times of chaos, especially when people feel the most lost.
All of this that you're about to hear was taught by a teacher who likes wrestling, we hear.
Jonathan Seagull, he flew up to the sky. He learned that he was free, then he said, come follow me. His actions defined him as a new being. He found the soundtrack to his life. He found the soundtrack to his life.
To find your destiny, listen real close to me. Your path to getting moksha starts with duality. To better understand, we've got Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. This trimurti makes things more real. Now depending on your caste, your life takes different twists. Do your duty and you'll get reincarnated. Once you get to be of a higher class, it's time to follow two very specific paths. First is the path of desire, followed by renunciation. Roadblocks will try to halt your liberation, but don't let your Atman down, you can break them down. Lose your mind, ego, body, world, and energy, one with Brahman, like John on the sea.
Jonathan Seagull, he flew up to the sky. He learned that he was free, then he said, come follow me. His actions defined him as a new being. He found the soundtrack to his life. He found the soundtrack to his life.
Now Buddhism embraced reality. It's just a way of life. In actuality, all you gotta do is live by the Four Noble Truths, and then the Eightfold Path will lead you towards your goal too. I know life is filled with suffering, but you gotta learn, it's just temptation. Addiction to the earth and its goods, don't get consumed and you will see. The fourth noble truth is the Eightfold Path. You gotta meditate and don't turn back. Now you realize, awaken your soul, like Jonathan Seagull, enlightened, you know. Siddhartha Gautama, he was the Buddha. Sat under that tree, not eating Buddha. Not getting good karma, keep living that life. Stuck in samsara, yeah, you know that ain't right.
Jonathan Seagull, he flew up to the sky. He learned that he was free, then he said, come follow me. His actions defined him as a new being. He found the soundtrack to his life. He found the soundtrack to his life.
The flock is just like the Pharisees, strict laws encompass all that they can see, while Jonathan Seagull is an ascetic, giving up material needs, not pathetic. John was just an outcast in exile, saved his people like Moses by the Nile. At first he was just a crazy bird, none of the flock would ever heed his word. But like the Jews, they claimed without a nod that Jonathan Seagull is not the son of God. Now Muhammad, he knew he shouldn't fear the thoughts and actions of his common peers, and likewise John knew he had to return, he had to preach all that he had learned.
Jonathan Seagull, he flew up to the sky. He learned that he was free, then he said, come follow me. His actions defined him as a new being. He found the soundtrack to his life. He found the soundtrack to his life.
Jesus climbed the mountain and spoke to his people. He told them all to love and care as equals, pure in heart and including of all. Too bad the goodness eventually falls, becoming corrupt. Money came to play, and some of that still lasts to this day. But never forget, this one thing's true: Christians believe in Jesus, the Son of God, fool.
Jonathan Seagull, he flew up to the sky. He learned that he was
was free. Then he said, come follow me. His actions define him as a new being. He found the soundtrack to his life. He found the soundtrack to his life.